No guys, because Val just lit into me. Oh no, my skin is so dry. Okay, so today's Thursday. I honestly just so shook. She's never talked to me like this before, and I've been telling her it's okay. You know, I'm like, you can talk to me this way. Like, it's okay. I promise I'm fine. And it's like it finally clicked. Not on, I don't want to say not on her end, but I think I don't even know what happened. Finish a sentence, Danielle. Today's check-in day. I literally just explained my current situation, right? So Sunday when I was walking home, the airport and all this stuff, I got these massive blisters on my feet because I wear Vans. I think I talked about this in my last video, so I'm not gonna go into it too much, but explain that to her. Cause I was like, hey, I only did 1 day of cardio this week. Just like letting her know. I told her that my weight was up 2 pounds from last check-in, which it was. She can obviously see that. She's connected to my scale. I was just, you know, me thinking I'm having a normal check-in, right? She came at me so hard. Basically what happened is I said something on her Instagram and I was like, oh, I wasn't sick anymore. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna lock in, and I posted on my story. If I can find it, I'll put it here. I just said like, gonna be a 5-star client. She replied saying, have you not been? Like confused. You already are. Trying to be affirming, right? And I said, love you, but no, like I can do better. She took that and ran with it. Sprinted, ran a marathon in record time in my check-in. Basically, she said she's gonna start treating me like a bodybuilder, which is great. It's what I wanted, but I was just shocked at the aggressiveness of the video because she's normally so soft with me, and it was literally stark night day difference. And I'm grateful that she finally ripped the band-aid off with me. And I don't want to say I didn't enjoy it, because obviously I've been asking for her to really, like, you know, tighten the reins with me, but I was just shocked. Like, she essentially was like, I don't care if you have a pole in your foot, hit your steps. Which is fair. And then she's talking about cardio and how like it doesn't matter if I am always good with my macros and my workouts, that I needed to also be good with my water and my steps and my cardio. So yeah, that was crazy. I literally was taking a bath, reading my book, finished Zodiac Academy, by the way, I'll get into that later, but I'm taking a bath, reading my 4th Zodiac Academy, just living my best life. And I was like, literally, I knew that I had like 1,300 steps today. I sat in bed until I went to the gym, and then I went to the gym and I went in the bath. Like, not a lot of walking was had. And I just had been fine with the fact that I had 1,200 steps. I was like, there's tomorrow. Val said, no, there's not tomorrow. I'll give you a free meal for your friend's birthday, which I'm celebrating her on Saturday. She's like, but that's it. That's all you get. She was like, other than that, if you're not locked in, you're the problem. And you cannot be the problem. You're not allowed. And I was like, I eat this stuff up. I think a lot of people hear this and they're like immediately turned off by it. Like, I asked for this. Like, I wanted this. I love when people are hard on me in like a way that she even said at the end of it. It was so funny. She's so cute. She goes, she's being like a hard ass with me the whole time, right? Like 5 minutes straight of her just talking and being a hard ass with me. And then she goes, basically she was saying like, and you need to feel grateful that I'm even pushing you like this, because it means that I know that you can do it and you're not doing good enough of a job, and like that I wouldn't be even asking this of you if I was happy with the output that I knew you're capable of. Basically just saying she thinks highly of me and like she knows I can put in more work. And at the end of it she goes, well, let me know if you think I hate you after this. Nope, you're good. She said the only reason you shouldn't be able to hit your steps or hit your cardio is if something like your house is on fire or you're in the emergency room. And I was like, fair. So I replied and I was like, I hear you, I love you, you're right, my house is not on fire. So I literally got out of the bath. I just washed my hair. Like, I am slicked because I just washed my hair. It was a hair wash day. I had already thought that I was done sweating for the day, but I'll just have to take a shower later. And I'm now going to edit the YouTube video that you would have seen, or the one before this one, and I am walking on my walking pad. So, but I have literally an hour and 45 minutes of me yapping to edit, and it's just a what I eat in the day. Like, what am I saying? The irony of this is I'm pretty sure in this video I talk about where I'm at and how I wanna like walk in. So the irony of me editing this right after getting the feedback from her. Good morning. It is, I almost said Saturday, it's Friday. We're walking to our local grocery store because I am out of sourdough, which If you watch my last video, you know I have my daily breakfast with sourdough. Say hi to my future job. They have no idea. They don't know who I am. They will. They'll love me eventually. And then today I'm planning on going to the store to buy my best friend some stuff for her birthday, pick up cake mix, things like that. I would love to have balloons and stuff, but Simba is terrified of them and I don't want to make his home unhappy. It is so cold out. I have dragon breath and it's like pseudo, what does pseudo mean? Fake?
I mean, it can, but it just means like kind of.
Kind of? Okay.
Like, it's like.
Pseudo snowing. Okay, my mouth is getting cold and dry, so I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. So we're back from the store. A couple of things have happened. We got bagels. I wanted to, my carbs are always low in the morning. Val says that like I need to eat. I have a problem with my carbs because I don't eat enough in the morning. So I got a bagel instead of the sourdough. I did get sourdough. Anyway, I got sourdough. Also got a bagel just for today. Decided I was gonna have an easy time cutting my bagel and got my bread knife out that I never use and is really sharp. And I put my finger in the center of the thing and was cutting around it. Slice this bad boy open so big that I'm scared I'm gonna need stitches. But I mean, look at this bagel. It is so soft. Look, I wish you could like, can you see it? How soft it is? Sometimes bagels that look like this are just not a good vibe. I'm so excited to toast it. I'm gonna make a little breakfast sandwich. My finger is stinging quite a bit. Justin was quick with the moves and immediately got our first aid kit. This is KT tape. We didn't have the regular tape, like the other tape wasn't sticking to the amount of gauze that I put on. It kind of looks like a sushi when you look at it like that. So that's new. I'm just gonna keep it on for the day. And then we decided when I take it off later today, if it's still bleeding, we're just gonna go to the ER to get stitches. Next exciting thing that happened is I finally found these. My girls have been talking about it for freaking ever in the group chat. It's grapefruit and blossom. It's their energy drink. I kept finding the non-sugar free version and I'm sorry. I'm just not going to drink my calories if it's not sugar free. Makes me ill. Why is that much sugar in it? Why is that much sugar in it? That's the only thing that's causing it to be that much, because guess what? The sugar-free version is 10 calories and 3 grams of carbs. 110 versus 10. I'm gonna go for this. Okay, first, oh, I can't drink that. I can't drink that. I haven't had anything to eat yet. Okay, I'm gonna make my bagel sandwich and then we'll drink it. So like, yeah. We're back. The bagel is made. I wanted this to be over easy eggs on my bagel because I like it a little runny, and can't crack an egg without an thumb. So it ended up being like half and half. I think it's like one of them's over medium and the other one is just scrambled. It is what it is. It is what it is. I almost forgot about this entirely. I was cooking everything else and I was like, where the heck am I gonna put this? And I was like, my bagel! I took it out literally just in time. I would say less than a minute later it would have been burnt. This is still a little bit too crunchy for me, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna drink the drink. I ate my bagel. Had probably like 32 ounces is what I logged. I think it was a little bit more than that, but this whole thing is 40. And I filled it up last night, had like a very small amount. But as I said at the beginning of this video, Val is like, you need to be on your shit, girl. Gallon included. So I think that's 4 of these. 4 times 3 is 120. Yeah, it's 3 of these. It's 3 of these, can you imagine? But now that I've had water, protein, food, not an empty stomach, I'm allowed to drink this. It's just been sitting open, like taunting me. Okay, ready? It smells like a floral candle is what it smells like. Okay, I don't know what they were saying. I think this tastes like grapefruit. I think it tastes exactly like grapefruit. I have to text them. I'm sorry, what? I said I'm cackling. Y'all don't think this tastes like grapefruit? I think I'm gonna go to the store. because I am physically so freaking excited to, one, go to the store, two, what I'm getting at the store. Target I'm not super excited about because Target to me is just a grocery store. It's like, I'm really just there for cake supplies and I'm gonna walk around to get steps. Michael's, I'm excited about. I just realized I said all of this out loud to an actual human today, not y'all. So I'm talking like I already talked about what I wanted to do. Did I talk about what I wanted to do? I might have on my walk, actually. I'm going to Michael's though. I have to show you guys. So if you don't know, I really love to paint. And I love to paint in a way where it's not at all serious for me, but I think I put too much pressure. I know for a fact I put too much pressure on myself to make things perfect, and it's just like the artist in me, and painting is where I feel the most creative, I would argue. My technique is probably trash. Like, I probably would piss someone off if they watched me paint because it's not good. Like, I'm sure it's wrong. I'm sure I do this incorrectly, and I think that's why I have so much fun with it, is because I intentionally have not looked up the proper ways to do this because I don't want to be a perfectionist about it. I want it to be a source of play for me. This painting was the first painting that I saw. Okay, so obviously I love Zodiac Academy. I feel like I need to start there for my topic. I love Zodiac Academy. I have a tattoo idea that I want to get on my back, but it's not going to be in color, okay? That's important because Darius is a golden dragon and the girls' orders are phoenixes. I'm sorry if I ruined that for you, but if you look up any fan art, you already know that, right? In my head, when I have an idea, I just like see it in my head. I don't think about it. It doesn't like slowly come to me. If I'm trying to express myself creatively, it's either in my head or it's not. I see a clear picture or it's not. I don't like work things. There's no trial and error, right? Maybe in like the actual execution, but in the idea, it's like I either have an idea or I'm blank. There's nothing. When I saw this first art style, I knew that I wanted to do something like this because it looked easy enough and I really like how it looked. So this is this. To me, that background looks like a sky. Oh, there's like different patches of depths to it, right? Okay, hold. The next thing I saved, I saw someone make this giant, huge canvas for Fourth Wing. And when I saw this dragon, I was like, I should paint my tattoo on a sky background, my tattoo idea. And this really inspired me for the dragon aspect of it because like I knew I was gonna draw on like my iPad the tattoo that I wanted and just bring it in and have them put it on my back. But then when I saw this painting and I saw kind of their clouds, I was like, wait a dang second, this would be so cool. And I'll show you exactly why I wanted to have this painting in a second, but look how beautiful this is.
Violet Sorngale.
You can't tell me that's not literally stunning. It's stunning. I now really, really freaking want to paint this like really giant canvas and have these really beautiful clouds and have Darius, okay, hear me out. It's like Darius is here and it's like from a top view so you can see the entire dragon body. Flying up, he's a golden dragon. Flying up, like the canvas is gonna be long ways, so he's gonna be flying upward, tail down here, head up here. And Tori, who's a phoenix, is going to be like curved. She's a bird, obviously. So like imagine like a bird wing here, and then she's like curved looking down at him as he's like coming towards her. I'm so excited. I feel like I can execute this really well. I just realized I don't know what color I want the sky to be. I think because she's a firebird and he's a golden dragon, I want that to be dark. I want it to be like a dark, like gray, blue, black vibe. I want it to look stormy. I'm so excited. And I think today, based on time, I might be able to finish the whole thing today, which would be insane. But I have the day off of work, not work. I have the day off of the gym, thinking I can do the base for sure, like get the clouds and everything perfect. And then I'm hoping that I can sketch out Darius and Tori and paint their bases white so that the colors that I'm using pop. That's my goal for the day. And if you've watched my 30 under 30 video, I would love to do something, like I said in that video, I might not have mentioned it, but one of the 30 under 30s is like, I'd really want to sell a painting. And I think if I execute this well, I don't want to sell this one's mine. But I think if I execute this well, the book girlies love dragons, right? I feel like if I do this, someone will want to buy it. So I'm also gonna make a TikTok out of it, and just fingers crossed that someone wants to buy my art. I'm so excited, I'm geeked over it. But let me show you why this came about in general. I want to cover these, and I could just fill them, which I will before I move out, but like I could just fill them and move on with my life. But imagine, that's my desk. It goes up to about where that line is for standing. Imagine just this like really beautiful big painting. Ah! I'm literally so freaking excited. We do have to measure this now that I'm here. Okay, so going to Michael's, obviously I want this to be fill up a good amount of space, but not the whole thing. I'm so excited, guys. I want to die. Okay, let's go, because I can't keep talking about this. I need to go. See what I mean? Like, this is playtime for me. I wanted to do this. I figured out I wanted to do this yesterday. I have no chill. I can't like decide I want to do something and wait. It's not how I work. And so the fact that I actually get to do this today and it's a day off, my body is so sore. Thank God it's a day off, but like it's a day off. Okay, so far, just got here. I have this candle that I smelled last week called Strawberry Musk. It smells literally amazing. And then I got this mug just now that says "Let the adventure begin." Because she deserves to know that her life deserves to be lived. I do want to find other stuff that's like intentional. I don't like buying stuff for the sake of it. So birthdays are like my favorite because it's a way for me to show that like to be seen is to be loved, and I see you and I love you. I've never met a person that loves their dog more than JoJo, and so I'm gonna try to find like a corgi birthday card. I don't think it's gonna be that hard. Oh my god, that was literally the easiest thing ever. Perfect. Oh my god, that was perfect. Okay, I don't think she'd like the pink, so we're gonna go maybe with this peach color. Cute. It's her and me. This, I think, says Gregor, but it kind of looks like my last name, and it's so cool looking. I did pick up, so I ordered on Walgreens.com like a photo that I took of her dog, Enzo, and it's gonna go in this frame. It's so beautiful. I prefer boxes to bags, so I got a box. And then I just bought this book, so I thought it'd be fun for us to read together. Everyone said they love it. I'm feeling really good. I think I'm gonna get her a set of PJs, and then this is gonna be like the perfect Joe box. Okay, I'm not even sure if she likes tea, but this is a vanilla, what is this? Vanilla Camaro, but it's decaffeinated, so I figured it'd be like really good at night. And then I got her these really soft white pajamas that are like pointel. Cute, and they're so soft and they're lightweight. Love. And then I picked up Touch of Darkness. I feel like I said that, but I thought it'd be cute if we read it together. She just got a Kindle, but I just bought this book, so I thought it'd be cute if we did like a little book club thing. Okay, so that was so successful. I'm literally so excited. I had no idea what I was gonna get her, and I feel like those things really encompassed who she is as a person. I feel like, oh, I did pick up one more thing. Hold on. Okay, I picked up one more thing, and it is the Salty Soothing Body Serum Stick in Frenchie. This new scent smells so good. Oh, it literally twists. You're gonna break it. It smells so good. It smells clean, and it's infused with magnesium and squalene. So now we're gonna go to Michael's. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope she feels so special, and I know she will, because she just like thinks everything anyone does for her is like the nicest thing ever, because she's the best. All right, to Michael's. Oh, just kidding, to CVS. Okay, so far so good. I have it all set up, and I feel like the colors are kind of giving what I wanted to give. So it's gonna be facing this way, so I think it looks really cool as of right now. I do wanna add some more darkness in this bottom corner, but I think right now it's looking really cool. So this is just the base for the clouds. This isn't the clouds themselves. And then I'll add the clouds in detail before I start adding the dragon and the phoenix. But like the depth here is just so pretty. But darkness here and then a little bit brighter here and then clouds, which I've never done before. And I know that clouds are deceiving. I know clouds are hard. I'm not dense. I know clouds are hard. So I'm a little bit nervous for the clouds, but let's get the base done first before we even think about clouds. So you can really only see it if I'm zoomed in like this, but obviously it's wet, so it's still super bright looking. But I added the blue shadowing on top of my black and tan so that I can add black over the blue, just to bring some more depth back into the painting. The center, I added I added some more lighter, smokier looking clouds. And that one too, but I'm gonna add a lot of highlights to that. I think that's gonna be like a focal point, and then the dragon's gonna be here, phoenix right there. So I think it's coming out pretty well. The blue looks crazy far away because of how wet it is, but like when you're right here, I think it looks cooler and you can kind of tell the vibe. I was nervous to do this just because I loved the depth here, but I do wanna bring in more of the darkness because once I added all of the smokiness to it, it was just a little too smoky for the darkness that I wanted to be there. Especially because right now I'm reading about like the shadow fifth element, so I really wanted to kind of bring in an eeriness to it that I think the blue shadowing is gonna do really well for the black clouds. It's looking so pretty. It's looking really cool, I think. So definitely cloudy. I just have to do the highlights on the clouds, and I completely forgot about light sources until like this past time around. So I added some more shadowing because my original shadows were too light, and now it's looking pretty cool, I think. I think I'll finish for the evening because I'm too tired to think about. The dragon I think will be easy. The phoenix is gonna stress me out. So it's the next morning. I do have to make my friend's cake, so I had to pick up all of my art supplies, but I will show you guys what it ended up looking like as of right now. Well, I have to add the highlights onto, I did like the mid-range, the shadowing for all of the clouds. I'm not gonna touch the center. I think this looks perfect. But I'm gonna change all of this and like add the highlights to the peaks of this. And then I'll go in with the dragon right here and the phoenix right there. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's really beautiful. So gorgeous. And I added, I'm sure you can see in that video, like little bits of metallic so that it looked just like a little bit more mythical. It didn't look enough, it looked too marble for me before I did that. And I wanted it to kind of give like magical. Anyway, I'm gonna close out the video because I have a ton to do before my friend gets here. But thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I post twice a week so you know when I miss a video.